Hello my friends, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you guys are new. Today I'm just sharing with you a super fast grocery haul. I had to go get, Lainey's been sick like I told you guys, so I had to go get her medicine. So I stopped in Kroger because we were out of coffee and we can't go without coffee. And I had just treated myself to Starbucks and that's insane. It's $5.76 now for a coffee that was $4.75 last week. So I'm done with Starbucks at the moment because that's just nonsense. So I went in and got some coffee and I needed toilet paper, which I don't really want to buy it from Kroger. I'd prefer to buy that from Sam's Club, but we still have yet to make it over there. So I just picked up some extra stuff that I found on awesome bargains. I will be going to Aldi's hopefully on Friday and checking out all the new fall stuff. If I do, I'll share like a walkthrough with you guys or show you some new stuff they've got going on. Hopefully they've got their fall things out. So guys, let's go ahead and get started. Also, I'm going to share a really cool little product that was sent to me from WOPET. I did a review with them a long time ago with their treat feeder because I thought it was so cool. So they wanted to send Zoe and Sadie a couple cool little pet devices that I thought were really cool for you guys. If you guys are into, if you guys have cats and dogs or anything like that. So anyway, let's go and get started. Okay guys, I promise I'm not changing over to Kroger from Aldi. It's just a random haul. I had to go get toilet paper and coffee and I thought I'd pick up some stuff that they didn't have last time I was in there. So, and it's equivalent in price at Aldi. So, I will be going back to Aldi this week, no worries. But I got sweet and spicy chili Doritos. Been trying to find these for weeks and Kroger has been out of them and I won't buy them if they're like the $5 price they normally are. These were $1.99 if you bought 3. So got those because those are Tanner's absolute favorite. And then the Cool Ranch. Coffee was on special if you downloaded the coupon. So it made it maybe 20 cents more than what Aldi's generic would be. And I think 20 cents more than what like the generic brand at Kroger would be. So I prefer Folgers. I just don't buy it if it's not on sale. So, and I noticed the Sam's, I used to ship it from Sam's because it was cheaper and it was free to ship their coffee if you didn't have a pro membership or whatever that is. But now the coffee has gone up so high there that it's not even worth it. So now I just try to find deals on coffee. But got that. I think this was $7.49. This I did not need. I needed flour. I was going to buy flour anyway. I've been holding off to go to Sam's to buy my flour, but I needed some for baking. And this is that like super pricey brand that people buy, like the healthy brand, I guess. I was checking the clearance sides, like in the health aisle. So this was $2 for that. So that is actually even cheaper than what the not as healthy for you flour would be. This is what I went in there to look for, to see if they still had these, because they had them the other day and I debated them. These are normally $25, which is insane, but you get 12 of these. So I thought we'll try these. They had tons of these in stock and I don't know, they just, in our store, I think they just mark a lot of the healthy stuff on clearance there. So got those. That was an awesome deal. This, I bought the Palm, is it called Palm Joy, whatever that stuff is? The other brand. This is the organic brand that they have at Kroger all the time. Or, well, what is that? Bolthouse Farms, yeah. So it's normally like $7.99 or something stupid, maybe $8. And I know it's got all kinds of benefits of health and there's no sugar in it. So I got this because it was $1.99. Got these because for some reason the smalls are 99 cents for avocados and the big ones were $1.25. So I didn't know if we could use those fast enough to get these, but I got 2 avocados. Toilet paper was not the best of prices, but toilet paper is so expensive now. So this ended up being like 10 something because it was $2.50 off this week. This was stuff I got on clearance. I will be freezing this for smoothies because this stuff's only like $5 or $6 a container of this there. So it was 99 cents and it was the only 2 they had and they were super fresh. I went through the meat aisle to see if there was any like fresh meat that was in the clearance aisle. So I picked one of these up because this is normally a lot higher. Lainey wanted this for her lunch because she's not been feeling good. And then I picked up this broccoli small on clearance for 99 cents. So I will use this for something or stir fry. And that is what I got. And I think this was like, well actually we forgot to bring up the toilet paper. It was $38. And I think we had to go back in and pay for the toilet paper. So that's what some specials going on this week at Kroger. So WOPET has a whole line of products, but they decided to send my 2 doggies. I've got Zoe and Sadie. They're often featured in my videos, and I'll show them in a minute. But they have sent me their pet water fountain, which is really cool, and it can be used for cats or for dogs. And they have sent me their pet feeder. So I have a pet feeder. So this just simplifies your life, so you don't have to sit there and constantly feed the animals and water, you know, give them water and all that kind of stuff. So we're gonna open these, unbox them, and see what these things can do. So you guys, if you needed to change your food tank, which I do have food in there, but if you needed to clean it out, you would just push those buttons in that are on the side here, these, and lift it up, and then you could clean this, take it out, whatever you need to do. And then when you need to refill it, so if you wanted to fill your food bowl, all you can do is take that off, and then it's got the lock and unlock button on there. So that's all you got to do. Put it back on after you filled the food in there. Okay, so let's set the time so that we can see it. And we'll set it for just a minute ahead. Oops, where did it go? So you can go back, change it. It's got voice activation on here. So this will give good feeding habits for the pets. It supports pre-recording for 10 seconds of audio. So that way you can talk to them while they're eating if you want to, so they can hear your voice. So that's kind of cool. But like right now it's set up so it's supposed to start dispensing food here once the time changes. And you can set it, like I said, here it goes, it's dispensing food, and you can change how much you want it to dispense based on your animal. It's just putting a little bit of food out there because I am still trying to learn all of the different steps to how to set this whole thing up. Because it's, I will say it's a little technological, and maybe it's just me because I've got mom brain, but it's really cool because that way you don't have to worry about feeding your pet. So I also didn't put a lot of food in there. It's got child lock on it. It has a feeder alarm, so when the food gets stuck, the indicator on here will turn red, and if the battery's low, it'll show a low battery light and it'll flash. But the good thing about this is you don't have to plug this in. You can use it because it runs off of the batteries. So, okay guys, so to set it as a recording, like where you can sit and talk to your animals when you're gone so they can still hear your voice whenever you're not home, all you gotta do is you're gonna have to take it out of child lock by holding that in. Like I said, for 3 seconds, you hold the setting button in, and then you'll long press the microphone button for 3 seconds until it goes beep beep. And you can talk to your animal just like I am doing. Say, hi Zoe, how are you doing? How are you, Sadie? Love you guys. See you in just a little bit. And replay it. And you can talk to your animal just like I'm doing. Say, hi Zoe, how are you doing? How are you, Sadie? Love you guys. See you in... So, this thing is really, really, really cool because you can fill it up with the food. You can get one for each of your pets. You can do it for cats. It can, you know, you can adjust the feeding schedule however you want to. It's got, what, like 7 different settings for this, so it can feed like so many different times, but really, really cool. They have a lot of really fun products on their website at WOPET. I'll link it all down below for you guys, and if they send me a discount code, I will also link that. But I just love this. I think that they are just really advanced with their products. Okay guys, now I'm going to unbox this water fountain, and it's so cute and it's so easy to put together. I'm just going to thread that wiring through it. I'm going to put all the little pieces together, and it literally takes like 2 seconds to do this. And then you just fill it with water. And yes, this one does have to be plugged in. That's the only downfall to it, because I have my food bowls over in the corner. Most people probably have a more modern house with like outlets that are more advanced so that they're in better places. So I had to put mine in a different location, which honestly is fine because I can put this in near our dining room. And Sadie and Zoe both have their water bowls. Zoe doesn't ever drink out of her water bowl. So this one she loved, and maybe it's because it's new. She's like a kid. When there's new things in the house, she enjoys them. So she really liked this water bowl once I turned it on and put it over there. So this we will just use for Zoe, because this is obviously probably too small for Sadie, but this can be used for cats or for little dogs. Unless you want to use it for a big dog, but honestly it's kind of small. So Sadie did try to drink out of it, but Zoe mostly loved it, and it's super cute and super functional, and we just plugged it in over there in our dining room. Okay, my friends, that's going to be it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope it gave you some ideas of some things that you can look for on clearance at Kroger. Always check those little end cap aisles for clearance stuff, because at our store, they push all that stuff out there and try to get rid of it. So most of it is still fresh. Also check your clearance in the meat part, because a lot of times you can find really good deals on that. But I hope you enjoyed it. I will see you tomorrow in the next video. And don't forget to check out the links down below for the WOPET if you want to check them out. Love you guys.